Morning all. Well, it's beginning of September and I'm off into the hills to see if I can find myself a deer or two. Well, I've got a fair way to walk, so it'll probably only be one if I'm lucky. I'm not bloody carrying two. So yeah, it's quite a good time to go hunting. Hopefully I'm specifically looking out for a stag, because this time of year they'll be grouped up. Quite often find them in bachelor groups, so that's what I'll be looking out for. I'm just coming into Tai Happy. I left Wanganui at a not too silly hour this morning, so I'm just going to stop here for a quick coffee. It's sort of the gateway to where I'm going to go. I'm heading over into the famous Napier Tai Happy Road, so I'm going to go through a mate's farm and hopefully get out into some back of some not frequented country. In other words, somewhere where every other bugger ain't. So yeah. So quick fuel up for the truck, fuel up for me, and yeah, then back on the road. That was pretty cool. Just walking along through the scrub and shit, and I come across that hind and a yearling and a spiker. That was pretty cool. Neat to have those encounters. I'm just trying to look for a place now to set up camp, so I'm not really in the shooting mode yet. But if they were there on the way back after I set up camp, might have been a different story. Well, that's camp set up. Good old Big Agnes. Now it's not a nickname, that's the actual brand of it. I haven't seen too many of these in the country, but they're bloody good. Pile of shit and gear that I've got to sort out. First mission out camp set up is find some water. I'm on a bit of a ridge here, so I can hear some in the distance, so hopefully shouldn't be too far away. The dog's keen. We saw a few on the way down off the top just before, with that hind and the yearling and the spiker. So it was good start. There'll be those watching and go, why didn't you bloody shoot them? But after a decent stag on this trip, because I've seen some in this area before, so I don't want to shoot a spiker or a yearling and then come across a stag tomorrow and then be buggered with the amount of meat I've got to carry. I'm not Superman, I can only carry one. So and hopefully that's a doozy. So unless I haven't got anything tomorrow, then if I see the yearling or the spiker, it might be a different story. Hey dog. Right, sort out some of this shit. I'll put the rifle on the back and head back up the hill. See you soon. Before I forget, I just wanted to, sorry guys, I'm going to say something a bit heavy here, so it's not just going to be a shooting video. As you'll see, I've got a bit of bloody Kuyu gear. I've got packs and pants and I like the stuff. I just heard a couple of days ago that the founder bloody killed himself, so that's no bloody good. Started the company 5 years ago from nothing, and last year they sold $50 million worth of product. He had a family that loved him, heaps of money. But that obviously didn't mean diddly squat, so don't go tell your family and your kids you love them, because appearances can be deceiving. You obviously never know what's going on in someone's head. Because if you looked at that guy, Jason Hairston, you'd think, ah, that guy's got everything. But obviously, he didn't think so. Anyway, that's enough of the heavy shit. Now to find a way out of this bush and find some deer. Well, I've just seen a couple, a hind and a yearling. It's funny, when I was coming down off the top, I saw them just coming out of some bush, but then I watched and I lost them. And when I saw those other ones earlier, I thought, oh, it might have been the same ones because they're in a similar position, but no, I just saw them walk out of the last place I saw them, so it shows they were bedded down the entire, well, since I saw them, which was about lunchtime. And I scanned and I looked and I couldn't see them. It just shows how easy they blend in, because at the moment they're that tawny, browny colour, so they just blend so well with the tussock. So I'm hoping they come out in the open, because I've brought a toy along on this trip, so I want to try it out. I just saw two, just got them on camera, they disappeared around the corner. I don't know if this one's a different one. This is one of the original ones. But oh well, a deer's a deer. Good to see them. Well, that was interesting. That was a bit of fun too. I wanted to see what the deer thought of the drone, and by the looks they didn't like it too much, because I saw a couple go up the gully and I thought that was original too. I saw, and then I looked again with the binos and there was another two, so I thought, well, I'll give the drone a little fly, and yeah, they soon took off. But it does make quite a bit of a buzzing sound, so it'd be quite unusual for them, so I'm sure they'd probably just bug it off. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, so probably won't see anything now for a little while, let it settle down, unless there's some others that didn't hear that, because I don't know how far that drone noise travels, so yeah, I'll get back to glassing and see what we can find. There's about 5 on the skyline. Because I'm just holding it up, just reaching over that tussock. I don't know if they show up. I see a couple there. Shit, that's that golden hour, alright. The sun is just below the horizon. And I've seen, oh no, there's 4 there, so that's 7 deer, because there's 4 there. And, oh yep, 1 there. Well, the dog's happy for the moment. Just about to hit the sack. Had as I said before, it's been a pretty eventful evening. But I'm not ashamed to say I'm absolutely shagged now. Seen quite a few deer this evening, all after that magic hour. As soon as the sun went down, they all started popping out all over the place. But as I said earlier, just after a stag, so yeah, every single one I saw was a hind or a yearling. Only one spiker, and that was that one that I spooked today on my way down to make camp. So yeah, had a quick meal. Good old absolute wilderness. Did it again. Got some neat flavours there, so I enjoyed tried a new one tonight, and it was quite good. Good old curry, so that's warmed the belly up. So full puku, absolutely shagged. So hit the sack time. See you in the morning. I wonder if I spooked those. I'm pretty sure I would have spooked those ones because my wind is blowing that way, and it wouldn't surprise me if they were on the hill face below me and they've crossed the gap and gone up the other side, which is why I've been watching out the other way where the wind is right. Hey dog. Catching those first rays of the sun. Can't help it. Another hind group out in the sunlight. Still no staggies. Oh, we'll keep looking. If these guys are popping out in the sun, something else might do. Now that there is a smart hind. The sun has not long been up, but she's already making moves, getting back down in the car. She's actually been running, so she knows what's it all about. Young one's in a hurry. Well, morning all. Yeah, there was no deer on the deck this morning, but we've seen a few. Decided to come back and have some breakfast, and then still it might be early enough that we catch the odd one around, because yeah, the mission of the trip, as I said, was to try and get a stag, but I haven't seen diddly squat. I saw one in the distance this morning, like way in the skyline, and that was it. And that was only a little scrubby thing. So should take some meat home. If I get back to the ute and I tell my mate that I haven't got anything, he'll say I'm bloody useless. So I'll pack up now and then go for a bit of a watch and see what we can find. Because it'd be good to get another dog with the deer, another deer with the dog, eh Stella? So yeah, break up camp now and pack up and see how we get on. Hey dog. Well, I'm going to have to change the name of my YouTube channel from Backblocks Hunting to Backblocks Deer Watching. The plan was, as I said this morning, was to pack up camp and sort of hunt my way out. The morning was getting late. I thought you never know. Backs of big farms like this, you never know what's running around. But not to be. Got bloody hot, bloody quick. So even though I knew where the animals were, they weren't showing themselves, and I don't blame them. But part of me, the lazy part of me, is not too worried. It's been quite a grunt out of the valley camp last night. It makes me feel better knowing that I'd be twice as buggered if I had a boned out red on my back as well. So yeah, I should put this at the beginning, let you know if you want to see some deer being shot, don't watch this clip. But it was good to see them. I only saw one spiker out of the whole bloody lot. And I'm not shooting hinds at this time of year because they're the breeding stock. They'll be dropping in 3 or 4 months. So shooting yourself in the foot. And we're not struggling for meat, so I don't need to shoot one for the sake of shooting it. So yeah, leave them be. Leave the area undisturbed. So if you stuck to the end, thanks for watching, and hopefully you get something a bit better next time. Cheers.